Complete Thai. Copyright David Smythe. Recording copyright Teach Yourself, an imprint of Hot Education, a division of Hachette UK 2010. Hello and welcome to Complete Thai. This recording accompanies the book of the same title. You can use it as you work through the book and also by itself to practice listening to and speaking Thai. Pause or replay the recording as often as you need to and remember to speak out loud. This will improve your confidence in understanding and speaking Thai. We're going to begin by looking at some of the sounds of Thai. The vast majority of sounds in Thai have a close equivalent in English, so they will be quite easy to hear and to reproduce. But there are a few that don't exist in English and which can cause some problems. We'll start by looking at three consonant sounds which occur at the beginning of a word. The first sound is represented by the letters NG. In English, we're used to this sound coming at the end of words like wrong and song, but in English it doesn't occur at the beginning of a word. Listen to these Thai words that all begin with an NG sound.
Ngàn,ง่าย ngam, ngu.
Now try repeating each word after the speaker.
งาน ง่าย ngam, ngu.
Don't worry if you can't produce the sound immediately. It'll come with time. One trick that might help is to say the word singing slowly, like this, singing, and then practice the second half of the word, ning, 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 until that first sound feels natural. Our second problem sound is represented by the letters BP at the beginning of a word. This sound is neither the same as English B nor English P, but somewhere between. Most beginners find it hard to both hear and produce this sound, so don't be discouraged if you have some difficulties. Here are some examples of words that begin with the BP sound.
ไป เป็น ปู เปล่า
Now try saying each word after the speaker.
ไป เป็น ปู เปล่า
Our third tricky sound is represented by DT. It's neither the same as English D nor as English T, but somewhere in between. As with the previous sound, many learners find it difficult to pronounce and to hear. Again, if you have this problem, don't be discouraged. It'll resolve itself over time as you gain more exposure to Thai. Listen now to a Thai pronouncing words that begin with a DT sound.
แต่ ติด ตอน ตรง
Now try saying each word after the speaker.
แต่ ติด ตอน ตรง
So far, we've looked at the three consonant sounds that are most likely to cause problems at the beginning of a word. Now we need to say a word about three consonant sounds, K, P and T, when they occur at the end of a word. K, P and T at the end of a word are unreleased sounds. Technically, this means that the airstream is closed to make the sound, but not reopened, so that no air is released. But it's probably easier to understand by looking at a couple of examples of unreleased final consonants in English. First, there is the T in rat, when rat trap is said quickly, and then the P in the casual pronunciation of yep. Listen again. Rat trap. Rat trap. Yep. Yep. And try saying them to yourself. Now here are 3 words ending in K, P, T respectively. Try to repeat them after the speaker.
ปากบาปบาท
Don't worry if these words all sounded the same. Most beginners feel this, and most also find that by listening a few times they can hear a clear difference. Here are 3 more words also ending in K, P, T respectively. Again, try to repeat each word after the speaker.
ยากยาบญาติ
We've looked at the most difficult consonant sounds. Now it's time to turn our attention to the vowels. Most Thai vowels have near equivalents in English, but there are a small number of sounds which are very strange to English ears and which are difficult to represent adequately in Roman letters. Listen to these sounds first in isolation and then in some common words.
เอือแอลเอย
Now let's listen to some examples of words. Try to repeat each word after the speaker.
First, the sound. มือซื้อคือ Next, the sound. เมื่อเสื้อเหนือ Now, the L sound. แล้วแก้วแถว And finally, the sound. เลยเคยเนย
We've looked at some of the sounds of Thai which are strange to English ears, but perhaps the most striking difference between the sounds of the 2 languages comes from the fact that Thai is a tonal language. In tonal languages, the meaning of a syllable is determined by the pitch at which it's pronounced. In Thai, there are 5 tones: mid-tone, low tone, high tone, rising tone, and falling tone. Words pronounced with a mid-tone are pitched at normal voice level. Here are some examples of words pronounced with a mid-tone. Don't worry about the meanings at this stage, simply concentrate on listening and trying to repeat them after the speaker.
คุณใครมาไปแพงมีแดงเป็น
Now for some low-tone words. These are pitched slightly below the normal pitch of your voice.
จาก8 10 บาทใหญ่จอดอีก1
Words pronounced with a high tone are pitched higher than your normal voice pitch.
ไหมเขารถเล็กรู้รถน้ำพัก
Words pronounced with a rising tone start from below normal voice pitch and have a distinct rising contour, rather like a questioning intonation in English.
สวยผม2ขอเสียของไหนเดี๋ยว
And finally, falling tone words start from a higher than normal voice pitch and have a distinctive falling contour.
ไม่ ใช่ ได้ ที่ ก้าว มาก ชอบ พูด
It's obviously important to be able both to hear and reproduce tones correctly if you're going to speak Thai well. But don't be discouraged if this doesn't come immediately. While some gifted language learners seem to have perfect pronunciation from day one, for the vast majority of us, pronunciation is something that improves gradually over a period of time. Above all, keep practicing and remember that good language learners are not afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes in learning a foreign language are both natural and inevitable and help us to improve and refine our knowledge of the language.